Hello and welcome back to the Limited Queue. We are doing another Shadows over Innistrad draft, and in case you can't see him, this is my buddy Steve. He's going to be with us today. We are going to be drafting, and he is going to be helping us because he's better at this format than we are, I think.
That's not true.
Okay, well, I think Daring Sleuth is the pick.
Daring Sleuth sucks.
Really?
Yes.
See? You're better at the format than we are.
At best, it becomes a 3-2 prowess if you have the clue to sack.
What do you like here?
I like Geese's Bidding, Stitch Mangler, or the Quilled Wolf. I think it's between those three, personally. Spiteful Motives, I want to be in red already to take, and the Falkenrath Gorger is not good enough and so tough. So many of the vampires are uncommon. That
I like either Geese's Bidding or the Wolf, and I think that the Bidding leaves us more open.
I agree. Granted, Quilled Wolf actually works in every green deck.
I think that's an obvious pick. I don't know.
Yes, that's an obvious pick. And if either the Moonlight Hunt or Hellpack Resurgence wheel, we're like, yay!
But Angelic Purge is good. What would they take here? I guess maybe a foil card or a double face card?
I think creatures win you games is my mentality.
They took a rare. There was a rare or a mythic here because there's a double face card, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with you in that creatures win games. I used to be high on Briarbridge Patrol, but I'm not anymore.
No, it gets in for damage and that's it. You basically never get a clue.
It's a Hill Giant.
Yeah. I don't know what Hill Giant is, but sure.
It's a 4-mana 3/3.
Gotcha. Yeah. What do we like here? There's nothing black on it.
Like Thornhide Wolves? This is
way too early for it, though.
Moorland Drifter's a decent 2/2 for 2.
Yeah. Rattle Chains is pretty good.
I like to point that there's no red in the pack.
Yeah.
I want to take maybe Moorland Drifter.
Yeah.
Or we could take Rattle Chains.
I think you're right with the Moorland Drifter, because I think I also would prefer to avoid black-blue zombies. It's definitely the weakest archetype in the set, and there's just not a lot of spirits in black, and you don't typically want to run more than one Farbog Revenant, which is the main black spirit.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's all good if I'm not in.
I figured it'd be weird. Alright, so we're taking the Moorland Drifter.
Yeah, I think so too. But we're super unhappy about it.
Hinterland Logger.
All day, every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which puts us in 4 colors on pick 4.
Which is fine. That doesn't bother me at all.
I wouldn't mind. I think that going red-green werewolves online is easier because nobody sees what you're taking.
Yes. I actually disagree, though, for that same reason. Because people usually avoid the werewolves and just go, sure.
No way. You can get cut so hard.
You can, but most people in a 8-person Swiss don't really hate draft.
Do we take the flyer in white or do we take the black throttle?
I think it's the throttle for sure, because we also have Geese's Bidding.
How do you feel about Rancid Rats? Is that even a contender?
I don't think it's a contender here because of the throttle, but I do like it. And it is a 2-drop, but I've seen the rats come around and I don't see throttles come around.
That's true. No, that's totally valid.
Yeah. There's a deadweight.
Yep.
There's a deadweight. That's a thing.
Yep.
I think this is just an easy deadweight.
Yeah. There's 2 decent red cards. I mean, the Dissension in the Ranks can be an easy 2 for 1.
Yeah, Reduced Ashes comes around sometimes. Dissension in the Ranks is a little too situational.
It's a late puncturing light.
It is. That's been going very late frequently. And black is typically open online all the time, by the way. I lean towards black online.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
I think it's deadweight.
These packs either suck or they're great.
Yeah. Cob Waltz is interesting.
Pyrehound.
Then we're committing to I'm not committing, but that's really more for an instant sorcery heavy deck. Do we want to be doing that?
I think Pyrehound is the best card in the pack. What's your opinion? Please don't put us into blue with Jace's Scrutiny.
I was not. Actually, I'm looking at Macabre Waltz. It turns on Geese's Bidding, as well as other things, and Recursion's great in black, especially with a lot of X1s like the Crows that get dead-shotted, dual-shotted, and whatnot.
Okay. No, I can see it.
I don't necessarily think it's the best pick, but it's what I would choose. I don't know if it's right or wrong.
No, I can see it.
Yep, that's easy.
Why is this still here?
People do weird things.
But you know what? This Parish Blade is also still here.
Yeah, Parish Blade's not that amazing.
The first 3 for a 4/2 first striker?
He's good, don't get me wrong. But you gotta build around him so much. And granted, white is pretty easy to get Delirium with. I see it as a middle of the pack pick personally.
Both Parish Blade and Geister here.
Yeah. Well, Geist is strictly for spirit decks, really. I mean, the Ravenous Bloodseeker's too good.
Yeah.
And we have the other thing, yeah.
I'm just making...
That's a duelist.
Yeah.
That's just a duelist.
Yeah.
You want to take Pyhound here? I'm all for it. There's a Moonlight Hunt. I was gonna say we could speculate on that. Just in case. You need it for constructed? Enjoy.
I mean, are we missing anything? Do you want... We can
take the Devil or that for potential splashing.
Not taking the Devil.
Yeah, so I would take the Forsaken Sanctuary, but if you want Invasive Surgery for your standard, do it. There are things in white to splash for.
Yeah.
Hope against Hope.
We're not in white.
No, yeah. I actually probably would have cut the Exquisite whatever. Yeah, I told you it comes back.
I like this card.
It's too situational is the problem.
That's true. I've never actually played the card, but I do like it.
Well, think about it. First you need blockers, and then they need to be able to kill each other.
And then you need to be swinging with multiple creatures.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
There's a lot of setup. I'm not a fan, personally.
Sweet flavor.
Yeah. And by the way, what I was going to say on that first pick was the only reason why I was going to reconsider the Quilled Wolf more is he really does work in every deck, because even in the Humans deck, he's still a value creature because he's a mana dump.
Yeah.
And he works in blue and so on. I agree with our first pick. I'm just saying
Quilled Wolf is also very good.
Yeah, where I got stopped in the middle of my sentence, that's what I was getting at. You know, it is a super value creature that it's not really given credit for. It's just looked at as a wolf for the wolf deck, and no.
No, I like the wolf too because it's good early, good late.
Exactly. This set is filled with mana dumps.
Ew.
Super ew. That's not even anything to hate. I mean, there's the Howl Pack, but I mean, I think we take the Reaper in case we end up in white. It's just the best card here.
I think we take Cryptolith Right because it's worth like $3.
Oh, sure. That works.
I mean...
I got no problem with that.
But Howl Pack is actually not bad. Like a 3/3 for 3 is not terrible.
No, it's always solid. And we do have some wolves. And we'll have some wolves likely. It's up to you. I've got no problem with you drafting for value.
Because if we cut this here, I mean, that's a no red.
Yeah. And then we could continue to eat red. That's true. Uncaged Fury is not going to... Avacyn's Missionaries is splashable if we get equipment. But then we have to start picking equipment to go into the deck, too.
Yeah,
which I don't love.
I'm not interested.
There is an Uncaged Fury here for that same mindset, and the black is not great. We'll likely get the Crow back, which...
You think so?
Yeah.
Crow's decent.
Decent, but that's mid to late pick.
Are we really second picking Uncaged Fury?
I think so. It's fine in this deck, honestly.
Yeah.
We are going to be aggro.
I just think it's early for it. It's just...
Oh, I 100% agree.
It's weird.
Technically, we should have been moving into green on the past 2 picks, but... I have no problem cutting red hard.
If I saw a Death Watch Recruiter or the Pacifist, I would consider it. But
yeah. Well, there was a Graph Mole. Granted, we have nothing to add to it, but there was a Graph Mole. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's a payoff.
Yep.
Hopefully the mage comes back.
Or I don't mind the skeleton.
The skeleton's actually super fine.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of it.
Yeah.
I'm actually a big fan of the skeleton. It's not great by any means. It's exactly what it is, but whenever you want it, you're very happy you had it.
We have no lightning axes and no fiery tongue.
Yes. Yes. Well, those go first 3-4 picks.
Yeah, but
we got to open them basically.
We're not getting sent any back the other way. Triskaidekaphobia or twins. I've lost to my own Triskaidekaphobia more than I've killed other people.
Yeah. Penny once played it to me with 13 life of his own, not realizing. Then pass the turn, I go, okay, I win. That was actually when we were at the Uncommons.
I believe it.
Yeah. You took the Triskaidekaphobia? Okay, cool.
It's Fermenting Voice?
Yeah. I was actually going to say take the twins, by the way.
Really?
I mean, Triskaidekaphobia is fine. Yeah, that Ghoul Steed goes late every time. I love it. Great card.
You like it?
I love it. It's a 4/4 that just keeps coming back.
Okay.
There's a mage there for the 2-drop. We'll probably get the Vessel back. Stallion's not that good, and we're not trying hard for Delirium here.
I think the green is super open, but
but it's a little late. Yeah, we need to start first picking it.
We didn't see anything coming from the other way, though.
No.
It's just the person to our right is getting paid off.
Yeah. And no one's in Wolves. We saw a Moonlight Hub come back.
I don't know about that, because we didn't see any solitary
hunters. Well, the
hunters.
Howlpack Resurgence went, too, though.
We didn't see any solitary hunters. I would say that there's definitely so many Wolves.
Probably. I don't think it's particularly good, though. I think the guy got the Howlpack Resurgence, and that's it.
Depends on how many solitary hunters they have.
Yeah.
I think that's just a staple of the deck.
I agree. I will happily take a Spiteful Motives here. Thank you very much.
Agree with you. Farboy Revenant.
It's a good card, but you never really want more than one. And as you see, they come late. So I think we're fine with how it is. And our curve's looking pretty sexy for the most part. Honestly?
For that or Fork?
I like hating the Groundskeeper.
It's basic. You know that, right?
Yeah. Do you realize how many people are running the Crawling Sensation deck these days? All the streamers have proven that it's a thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just going to more than...
That's the right pick.
Yeah.
But the part of me that just watches streamers all day goes, I'm taking that fuck. You know?
We're in red-blue. I keep thinking we're in red-green.
I do too.
Red-black, rather.
I do too. And black hasn't been open at all.
Explorers or Builders? Explorers, right?
Explorers, yeah. Black's not open this way at all.
Bad drafters.
Yeah.
Because we didn't pass anything, did we?
No. We opened 2 really bad packs, too.
Yeah. Maybe we should have gone in red-green. I don't disagree with any of our individual picks, though.
No, I don't either.
Yes, or warped.
I think the Warped Landscape. Stitchwing Scav. What the hell is that doing there?
Green-blue is retarded.
Yeah. That's way too late for a Scab. Meanwhile, I'm surprised there's no black. I've gotten forced Ghoulsteed before.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, stupid things happen in black online. It's kind of the reason why I'm not so great at the format. I just keep... Sleep paralysis, obviously. I keep going into black. Just because I know it's going to be open. And sometimes it's the wrong pick and it pays off because it's just always open for no good reason.
Maybe, yeah. You know, to be honest with you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't have anything keeping us in black. We could.
No, but we also don't have anything putting us in any other color.
Blue.
I guess technically we have something putting us in blue. We have 2 cards, but I think I prefer the power of the black over the blue.
White.
White stinks. And red, blue.
And all I'm saying is, if we keep getting cut like this in black, we're gonna have to switch.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just putting this here because these are our options.
I'm well aware. I'm well aware. It's a shame we don't have the other Pyre Hound now. With the other Pyre Hound, I don't mind going red, blue nearly as much, especially with the Sanguinary Mage. And that's where it belongs. But that's a tough deck to put together, especially in Pack 3.
Pack 3, yeah.
Yeah, that's just not realistic.
Fiery Temper?
Yeah, that's an easy Fiery Temper. Thank God that's there. Maybe we get the Rats back? I don't think so, though. I think we're going to get the Farbog back. I think there's somebody here who knows that black's always open. Murderous Compulsion. Yeah, let's grab our removal pieces and the black. I've actually seen Harvest Hand Wheel, so maybe we get lucky.
I like it more than you do.
I know. I'm fine with it. The only thing else I'd consider is the 2-drop or the Rush, which should come around. It's up to you. Take the Skin Invasion. I've seen Ghoul Callers come around. I prefer the Ghoul Caller, but I've seen them come around. Well, I wonder, with the Reach Bandit, the Skin Invasion coming flipped. So it's not a creature. So what's the text on this?
Werewolves. It's not a werewolf.
Yeah.
It's a flip
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Skin Invasion. It's a good card. I just don't hold it in as high esteem as some of our friends.
That's fine.
Yeah.
What don't we like?
We don't love the Pyre Hound here. We're going to end up cutting some instants and sorceries. We're going to cut a bunch of them, though, realistically.
That's what I'm asking, is what are we cutting?
Probably... what does Tormenting Voice work with?
Temper and Youths.
Yeah, and Geese's Bidding, so it's good.
I can see us cutting this.
Let's see what's here.
Oh.
Yeah, I think this is a twins. What do you think?
I think we should have been in green.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I had a feeling early on, but we didn't see green all of pack 1, so we would have been in a really bad way.
We had some weird signals.
Yeah. I think we take
creatures.
The duelist, yeah. Plus motives. I'd rather a second one on the wheel than on the start. 3-drop. Yeah. It's better.
Or board wipe.
I don't like board wipe in this format, honestly. Do you?
I wouldn't mind picking up another waltz if we see one.
Yeah. Another vampire or inner struggle. Oh, there's an inner struggle. I think inner struggle. It's just so much better.
Yeah, it's
right.
Removal.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some rough cuts here.
Yes. Well, you get rid of the dissension. Probably get rid of Pyrehound. Actually, no, not just yet. Let's get the creatures right first.
Probably
Triskaidekaphobia, yeah. Right now, so if we want. It's a shame because it's really the creatures we want to cut. I actually really like our instants and sorceries and whatnot. That's slowly starting to come together here in pack 3.
What we need is like a super late stupid card, like another Youths or Fiery Temper.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that happens in black here and there, so.
With what?
More than not. I've seen. I told you I've gotten last pick Ghoulsteed.
Yeah.
I've had Morkut Necropods come to me with like 4 cards left.
We should have been red green. I mean, hindsight's 20.
Yeah, but again, pack 1 it was so not open.
Something that is open was just low quality because we did get that late Hinterland Logger.
Yeah, that's kind of why I wanted the Moonlight Hunt because it would have given us incentive to switch out.
Is this mine?
This one's yours. Yeah. There's not ongoing investigations.
That's late as hell.
Yeah.
Macabre Waltz, I think it is.
Yeah, I think so too. But yeah, because Moonlight Hunt gives us the incentive we needed to hop back in.
We don't cut this for any reason, do we?
And the deck is going around, but we only have 1 Macabre Waltz.
Yes, what I'm saying is, would we run 2?
I don't think so. I think we cut the investigations, right?
Yep.
We only have 2 2-drops.
We don't have any Kindly Strangers.
Well, those are uncommons. So, there's the Revenant.
All I'm saying is that the cards that would normally put people into this deck, we don't have.
Oh, yes, definitely. Definitely. Well, no, we have the Ravenous Bloodseeker.
Yeah, that was a little bit late.
That was very late. We got 3rd or 4th pick in Cargeville Youths, which isn't really particularly late. That's about the time that you're told to go into it. You know what I mean? 3-drop, or do we just want power option in the board with a 5/2? Then we take the Kindred, right?
Yeah.
It's just better.
Yeah.
There's the Rush. Beautiful.
As we get Vessel this late.
Yeah, but that wouldn't go in the Wolves deck anyways.
That's true. It's just good.
Yes, and neither would the Scavenger, though. We'll take one of those, for sure. So, we do have double cost in using bidding. Warp Landscape might actually be worth running.
We have to cut a lot of spells.
Yes, we do, and we only have 2 2-drops in an aggro deck.
Alright, so removal stays.
Yeah.
What is this?
That's 3 on first strike at flash speed.
Okay, removal stays.
Got the removal package, which is good.
Tormenting Voice, Waltz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Geese's bidding's so good. It's 2 creatures for 4 or 3 mana.
Yep, that goes in. Chasm's out.
Yeah, Chasm's definitely
I think
out.
we're losing a Waltz.
Yeah.
Let's take this out because I know you're touchy. We have no reason to go for Delirium.
No.
So I don't think we're going to run that.
Well,
anyway.
it could help with the double costs.
Yeah, we'll just run. We're running 9 mountains anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Good point. I mean, we could cut these 3 and call it a day. It's just a shame.
Yeah.
And we're not aggro enough, though, for at least these 2.
This is rough. Yeah, like, Spiteful Motives I kind of like.
Well, technically we're at 14 creatures right now with Geese's bidding, right? How does this make you feel?
And Skin Invasion.
And the Skin Invasion is
I'm
situational 15.
I'm fine with this.
Well, oh, this is 23. Perfect. Yes. For some reason I thought we needed another cut. Gorgeous. Yeah, we're just a little slow.
But we have Madness, so like.
Yeah, that's a 3. It's the 2-drops that are worrying me.
Mm-hmm. I
try to never have less than 4 2-drops. I feel like I lost sight of that somewhere in there, and I feel like I wish I'd taken those rats sooner just to get the board. But even those aren't great in an aggro deck. And Ghoul Seed's just awesome, so you know. Enables Madness. It's a 4/4 that just continuously returns to the battlefield. I'm a big fan of it. Are we getting sexy right now?
We are getting sexy right now.
Oh, right on.
It is sexy time up in her.
I'm just going to stay half off the screen at all times. I'll just pop in and out. Just weave. Russian Uncaged Fury people seem to love. I don't. But the problem is everybody's drafting them so high that they're getting the pair, and when they go off together, they're amazing.
What are you talking about?
Rush of Adrenaline and Uncaged Fury. The 2 pump spells.
Alright. Now we're all set with our sexy lands.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's because, I mean, the red-black deck is all about tempo.
Yeah. Well, just in general, ever since that first Shadows GP, when,
yeah, they highlighted the need for combat tricks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, whatever. See you in round 1.